feels amazing. I'm excited for this opportunity here with the world-class organization. I'm ready to get after it.
Were you surprised? Did you know a trade was coming? Did it catch you off guard? And your thoughts on the Padres being the team that you go to?
Yeah, I think I was a little unexpected. I didn't know if I was going to get traded or not. There was definitely rumors around. I never really saw my name anywhere, so definitely caught me off guard. But overall, I'm excited to be here, and I'm looking forward to this opportunity with the Padres and making a little postseason push here at the end.
Does it help? There's a couple of familiar faces. I mean, Tanner's coming over. Luis.
Yeah, it's like a little comfort blanket, I'd like to say. Luis and Tanner. So I'm not here alone, so I got these two guys, but I'm really excited to meet everybody else along with this team.
Your thoughts on what your role might be? Do you have any discussions with anybody yet?
Yeah, I'm going to be a swing guy, long relief, kind of like what I was doing in Miami as well, just kind of bouncing around between roles. I think there's value in that. Start if there's a pinch with a starter, maybe you have a little spot start, long relief, just a little bit of everything. That's kind of what I've always done and what I'm used to.
It's not always the easiest job, but to your point, it's super valuable.
Right.
I mean, is there some satisfaction knowing what you're able to provide the team?
Yeah, definitely not easy at times. Just kind of bouncing around between roles throughout the year. It's basically my role is no role, I like to say. So I'm used to it at this point. So I've had some years of experience of it, and just kind of roll with it.
You wrapped your heads around what the bullpen looks like, adding, yourself, Adam, Scott, and Suarez.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to think we're in good hands. Watching Tanner all year, I can't speak for anybody else, but watching Tanner all year has been a pleasure. What he does day in and day out is phenomenal, and he's one of a kind. He makes baseball look very easy at times. But I mean, with Tanner in there and the back end of the bullpen, I think we're in good hands.
Obviously, in addition to Tanner, you also have another former teammate in Luis Arraéz here. What's it like to reunite with him?
Oh, it's great. It's great. Obviously, it brings back memories from last year with that postseason run that the Miami Marlins had. And Tanner and Luis were a huge part of our run. Obviously, Arraéz had a hell of a year. So did Tanner. So, seeing those guys again brings back memories from last year. Just kind of nostalgic a little bit, but I'm excited to start this new journey here with them.
Which intel have you received from Luis about this team?
Not much, honestly. Kind of coming in here blind, so he didn't tell me much.
What jumped out to you about the Padres from afar when you watch them from a distance or you face them?
Yeah, I think it's it's a deep lineup. I think 1 through 9, even the bench guys. I think anybody who comes off the bench is deep. There's no hole in the lineup at all. I pitched against them last year, and it was a really tough lineup to face. You got power, you got contact, you got speed, a little bit of everything, and obviously the pitching side does what it does. So, overall, very solid team from what I witnessed.
For you and Tanner, having been in a playoff situation last year, does that help having that experience behind you, do you think?
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's better to have experience than not to have experience. You can kind of fall back on what you learned from last year, what you might not have learned from last year, and kind of apply it to this year.